Hello, this is going to be figuring out the lie in the Grant Solomon case. Grant was allegedly injured in a vehicle accident, Franklin, Tennessee, July 20th, 2020, while meeting with his father. So, first card to come out was boundaries, which this has to do with the lie. Let me read this real quick. It's important to establish boundaries in your life and relationships, especially as a form of self-care. Just as fences clearly define what is yours in areas where people can and cannot have access. Hold on. It is time to determine where you should set up fences around your heart and your time. Be clear about what you will allow and won't allow. People may be asking, a lot of you are trying to take advantage, but no, they can only do what you allow. Be deliberate not only in setting your boundaries, but in communicating them. The card can also serve as a reminder to stand up for yourself and a nudge to be firmer with the lines you've established. You are, in a sense, teaching people how to treat you. Even if it feels awkward or uncomfortable now, in the long run, this will have a positive impact on your personal and familial relationships and increase your self-confidence. Meanings of the card: set strong boundaries, say no. Okay. Family tree. So Grant established some boundaries, said no to something. Tell us about the lie in regards to Grant Solomon's case. What is the lie? I want to go here. What is the lie, Grant? What is the lie when it comes to your case? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Sorry, I don't know what Crips is. Let me just check. Okay. Excuse me. I think it's Cups, but I'm not sure. It is. Okay. Seven of Cups. So it would be the Seven of Cups in reverse. That would be the lie. Seven of Cups in reverse is the lie. So what we were told is dreams have become wishful thinking and illusions. Watch out for excesses or overindulgence. So the excess would be the accident. But what in actuality, dreams have turned into nightmares full of fear and anxiety. Your imagination is blocked. So I think the whole luring him to the baseball camp is the main part of this case, is the lie. So what it feels like is he got there and then was told that they don't have an appointment, or because it was supposed to be a recruitment, that they don't have an appointment, and he said no, he wasn't going in, or no, he wasn't interested. Seven of Cups in reverse. Indecision, daydreaming, moving forward. Yeah, he wasn't interested. Tell us about the Seven of Cups. Tell us about the lie. Six of Wands, but in reverse. Sometimes speaks of a waste of time, failure, self-doubt, pessimism. Nobody's waiting for him inside. All right, tell us about the lie, Grant. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So you set up a boundary, you said no, somebody was trying to feed you an illusion. When you said no, they blamed it on pessimism, self-sabotaging. The Emperor. Oh, sugar. The main male, the father. Wow. The ruler. So this is about his father. The Emperor here, let's see. Stability, power, aid. Now this is if he was in the upright, but because he's going to come out in reverse because it's a lie. But if he was in the upright, stability, power, aid, protection, a great person, conviction, and reason. But in reverse, benevolence, compassion, credit, also confusion to enemies, obstruction, immaturity. And that's what I get from his father, immaturity. Trying to sell him a dream. Trying to live off of him. Give me more about your father. Grant. Lethal. Beauty may be dangerous, but intelligence is lethal. Devastating, dangerous, and fatal. So we all know the information that Grant had on his father, allegedly. Let's talk about that information. What was your father, or the Emperor, afraid of? Coming out. What was the Emperor afraid of what you knew? What was the Emperor afraid of what you knew? The Anteater? Something about drinking, late night activities. The Anteater is opportunity, crafty, and greedy. Okay. So the lie is whatever his father said, or the Emperor said, did not happen. Tell me about your father. He is negativity bias. I focus on negative events and emotions. Even when positive ones are present, I tend to overlook or downplay positive experiences. So he's angry, he's unruly. The Emperor in reverse. Controlling, stubborn, conflict, loss of power, and childish. Okay, so the lie is whatever the Emperor is telling. Greedy, negative, immature, controlling, abusive. Smoke and mirrors. Okay, give me some stickers for the lie. Give me some stickers for the lie. Stovetop. Grant. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. Wow. So something about the stovetop. The letter Y. Warning, choking hazard may contain small parts. Do not enter. Period. Something about Florida. Something about Moab also could be relevant. And it's in the cards. I don't know if somebody told him to do this or gave him an idea to do this. Or he's already tried this, possibly in Florida or Utah. Moab? Yeah, Utah? Yeah. Maybe with food? Okay. Why is the lie being kept from us? Oh, actually, what was the Emperor's intentions that day? What was the Emperor's intentions that day? To burn something? Rage, passion, heat? Okay, tell me why the lie is being kept from us. Why is the lie being kept from us? Wants me to go here. Wow. 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. An argument over 2 sevens is news. In the upright, a present near a club. Wands. Trouble over money near Ace of Diamonds, a row. But this is a 7 of Pentacles in reverse because he said no and was moving forward on. He's probably cutting him off. 7 of Pentacles. Not stuck anymore. Not under control anymore. An argument. Something to do with money. 7 of Pentacles in reverse is what we're told. That he was moving. But in actuality, he was stationary. Why is the lie being kept from us? Because there was movement when we were told something was stationary. So it's about the movement, and I'm assuming it's the movement of the truck. What was in neutral got put in reverse or drive. That's why the truth is being kept from us. What is this about? What is this about, Grant? Look at that. Father Christmas. But I know that doesn't belong there. 7 of Pentacles in reverse first. Giving up too soon, work with no reward, and laziness. That's what we were told. But in actuality, it was taking a risk to set him up, to come there, to meet him. He said no, and then somebody got very childlike and immature and bullish. Alright, Papa Noel, who's not in the right place, which means it's more of a lie. 2 sevens equals news. What's the news about? Win the heart. Okay, let's do Papa Noel first. Oh, yes. So usually, this is a different deck, and they made more stickers, and they put different cards in different places. So what usually is here is the bonnet. Let me see if I can find it. Wow. The bonnet. Where's the bonnet? Here it is. So what's usually there is this, which means taking care of children, younger people, being cautionary because there's danger. What did that say? So I don't know if he choked him. And look at all this yellow. This is solar plexus chakra, a power struggle. Do not enter. So that's what Papa Noel usually is. So the bonnet, caution, take care of those around you. Someone needs looking after, a child, question mark. It says, put the bonnet on the baby, lest he catch a cold, protect yourself and others. Motherly way, take precautions and watch out for preventable harms. Making sure someone's health is taken care of. Now, this is him, Grant, telling his father no, he was going to take care of his sister, protect his sister, something possibly about child support, cutting him off, getting him out of their lives. Something could have happened around Christmas. Why is the truth being kept from us? Because he doesn't want what happened to the daughter to come out. I mean, it looks like he doesn't care, but he doesn't want the full scope of what happened to the daughter to come out. So, 2 sevens, news. Is that 2 sevens or 3 sevens, actually? 2 sevens, okay. The news, win the heart. Broken hearts, lovers spat, impossible love, love letter, romance, opposites attract, marriage proposal, airport, young lovers, incompatible, friend zone, offers romance. I don't know if this had to do with Grant's relationship or the father's relationship. Maybe he was going to marry his girlfriend or something like that, and they were going to adopt the sister, and he was making that be known. All right, Grant, tell us why the lie is being kept from us. Tell us why the lie is being kept from us. Oh. Oh. Somebody's in a same-sex relationship and there's probably pictures of this? didn't like the way, because I got two moons here. I don't know where the moon was, so it would probably be around a new moon. But something in May happened. This is a full moon cycle. I've had a marvelous time ruining everything. And Idaho, which is interesting because something about college. What card came out that I feel came out in the Idaho case? Not really sure. Okay. Obstacles, ruining something, not letting someone move on, mad that they're choosing the other parent. Why is this being kept from us? To spite the mother, and something about hoping that some pictures don't come out involving the same sex. Allegedly. Okay. When/if, Grant, will the truth come out? When/if will the truth come out? Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. So all the evidence is there, but it's not the right time to disclose it. When/if will the truth come out? Wow. The scales, I just saw 2, 2, 2, 2, are going to get balanced. 2 6s, irritability. Because I remember we had the 6 of Wands. Six of Pentacles. When/if will the truth come out? Truth is going to come out because of that scales being there. 6 of Pentacles is impulse control. Pentacles. Pentacles is a year. So it could be from when it happened to wow. 6 years. Wow. So that would be this year, in July. Somebody can't control themselves and something is going to happen. What is this? Grant, what's going to come out? Computer. Alright, so does he get busted on something different? Or are they going to be able to get if there was one, the computer information inside of the truck that leads to something? No, didn't he sell that truck? Or something like that? Computer. Hacker, laptop, identity theft. Somebody might hack the Emperor's computer and find out some information, get some emails, get some files. Security system, binary code, data analysis, password, nerd, artificial intelligence, cyborg, simulated reality, hard drive, writer, encrypted, email, and chat. Maybe he gets busted on something else. Trying to offer somebody a cigar. So maybe he gets busted on something else. Pays for another crime. Might not be what happened to Grant, but justice will be coming. AI. Maybe some AI reconstruction will give clues in this case. That might be the other way it comes out. All right, let me get some stickers. Grant, tell us what's going to come out. When the Emperor gets busted, the Emperor with no clothes, what's going to come out? Yeah, the truth will come out. Wow. It might be the mother's perseverance and resilience that gets this solved somehow. The evil eye protection, eyes suspicious, somebody's watching, they have knowledge, they have info, they have written stuff, they have documentation, they have notes. What's this? The Lovers in reverse. A choice has been made. And happy Mother's Day. I think it's going to come through his mother somehow. She might not even know it. All right, thank you.